What's happening, guys, and welcome back to the channel.
We're just on the start of our journey to good old Vegas.
Yeah, doing Midland 300, our own version of the Midland 300.
Yeah.
So,
trying to find somewhere to get some petrol, which is fun, as everybody seems to be panic buying.
yeah, it's not been very good.
We've gone past about how many? 4 or 5 fuel stations, either empty or full of cars.
Well, the empty ones are
no fuel.
No fuel. So we are currently at Leicester Forest East Services. We're filled up, so that will get us there and probably get us halfway back.
Yeah.
So, right, guys, we'll catch you after the intro, and I'll put the camera back on once we get past this little stretch of the motorway.
And come along on our journey.
See you in a second, guys. So guys, now maybe you'll be able to hear me. Obviously just rode into Grantham and realised, close this down, and realised that the GoPro was in a different setting to what we wanted it in. So anything I'd said is irrelevant now. But that's my fault. I switched the GoPro on whilst I was riding. Thought I'd put it into video setting, hadn't put it into time lapse. So yeah, yeah, that's my fault. Obviously the footage is not lost, it's just in time lapse. So have a quick look at it. So I'll try and re-elaborate on what I was talking about. Wasn't anything majorly important, you know, just general chit chat really. The first thing is we have no idea what's going on with people with the fuel. We must have rode past, what, 4 or 5 fuel stations this morning, and they were either queuing half a mile down the road to get in, or the fuel stations were closed because they'd run out of fuel. Can't just listen to advice, can they? There you go. I think it's just human nature, isn't it, to do that? You get told not to, you get told to do something and you just do the opposite. You get told, don't panic, don't panic. What's everyone go do? Panic. It's the toilet rolls all over again. That's that bit out of the way anyway. If the first video did pick it up, then I'm sorry that I'm re-elaborating on what I've already said. I don't think it will have picked up any audio being in that setting that it was in. So what are me and Kay doing? Jeez, I called her Kay, not the wife. Sorry, I'll say that again. What's me and the wife doing today then? So we've decided that we wanted to come away. It's only for one night, you know, it's just get out on the bike. It's just something we enjoy doing, so we thought, where can we go? What can we do? Obviously we both work full-time jobs. So finishing work on a Friday and then travelling somewhere was a little bit out of the question. Especially after dropping the kids off, or sorry, having the kids picked up. By the time that we got to anywhere that we wanted to go, you know, we were looking late night, and after a full day's work, we didn't think it'd be worth it because we'd just be too tired. Yes, we would have had the whole Saturday to do whatever we wanted to do, but it wouldn't feel like a weekend. We'd be physically drained. It wouldn't feel like we've had a rest. So we was either thinking about going up to do the Lake District. The next option was go down and do the southwest coast that we did last year. We did that last year over 3 days, and we are going to be doing it again because we want to film it and get it out. So we thought, what about Midland 300, but do it our own version, our own way. So if you're not familiar with the Midland 300, it's starting in Tamworth and riding to Skegness, staying in Skegness the night, riding back. But obviously we didn't start in Tamworth, we started at home, and our first stop off was Leicester Forest East Services, and we've gone from there. But obviously we're still doing the 300 miles over the 2 days, but we're just doing our own route. And I'll show you the route that we're doing. If I can get it onto the screen, I'll get it onto the screen now. So obviously the first section of it, travelling through Mount Mowbray and into Grantham, is complete US. It's gone, but again, that's my fault. That was me putting the wrong GoPro settings in. Easy mistake to make. I'm sure you've all done it before. Lesson learned. So where we're going from now? Then now we're travelling from Grantham. We're going to go up to Horncastle, where we're going to have a coffee stop. Nice coffee. Might treat Kay to a bit of cake as well. We're going to do a big loop around Horncastle, and then from Horncastle then we're then just going to ride straight back in all the way into Skegness then. What are you doing? Come on. Please don't go the same way I'm going. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. You bloody are, aren't you? Oh, you bugger. Oh, police car. Which way are you going, mate? Which way are you going? That's it, just sit in the middle of the road. Oh, it's an ambulance. Let's get by him and we'll come back. Well, it's raining, hey. As long as that's the only thing that it's raining. Yeah, I know that was a bit naughty, I do apologise. Where are we parking? Yeah. Yep. There was a spitter. Yeah, can you feel something vibrating? I was like, what the hell vibrating?
My watch kept vibrating. Is that?
How is it? Let's go get a coffee.
Yes. Or a white chocolate.
And she wants cake.
Oh, I want cake. I love the cake.
Alright guys, this here is the end of the Lincolnshire Bends. We're back at the start. But obviously now we're now going to carry on another 20 miles out this way to get to our camping site. So we shall see you when we are there and checked in. See you later guys. You okay there, darling?
Just do the wah wah.
What does the dog do?
Wah wah.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was doing. You didn't hear it.
Wah, wah.
Wah wah.
Oh, right guys, so obviously we're now at the campsite.
Tea.
Got trained well, ain't I?
Where should I put the tea bags?
It's been over there, I'll take it over in a second.
Oh, it's kind of melting the spoon.
Yeah, I'll put the link to this campsite in the description. It's actually
It's just so peaceful.
really, really nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the drone up in a minute and I'm going to show you it.
It's just lovely and peaceful, isn't it?
It's called Birchwood Fishing and Camping. And yeah, our pitch, obviously it's non-electric, but it cost us £12.
Bargain.
And like I said, I'm going to get the drone up in a second and I'll show you it. It's amazing. But first, let's have a brew.
Brew time.
Brew time. See you later, guys.
Are you ready for a test with him? I want to see you cry. Are you sure?
You know what I'm really thinking?
Of how to win? What are you really thinking?
How we're going to get all this around and play. How we're going to carry it all.
It'll be fine. I'll carry my helmet and my jacket. I'll keep my jacket around my waist or something. You got the bag on your back.
Yeah, but that's going to put me off. That'll throw me off.
How's it going to throw you off?
You what?
You can't use that as an excuse. And then you'll start saying he clubs them. And start bad workman blames his tools. You're going to lose.
I'm not. I do.
You're going to lose. Mm-hmm.
I'm in your head already.
Not only are you going to lose, you're probably going to cry about it, but in fact, just in case, keep that in your pocket.
I'm in your head already, darling.
Oh, you're not.
You're that nervous already. You're being all this.
Yes, I'm so nervous. I'm absolutely bricking it. Because what's the worst case scenario? I lose. Woohoo!
It takes you 35 attempts to get it in the hole like last time. Look at her getting all competitive. Look at her. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'll get off the quote. That is an amazing talent. Right guys, we're going to enjoy this game of golf.
Yes, we are.
We will check back later after we...
And we'll tell you that I won, because I will do.
Why don't you drop down in the comments, who do you think is going to win?
Me!
Yeah, we'll see.